everyone, before the video begins, I just wanted to let you know that I am starting to sell model horses from both my own personal collection and this collection on eBay. It is going to take me a very long time to list everything, but if you want to check out what's up right now, I will have the link to it in the video description down below. Now back to the video. Hello everyone and welcome to another part in the collection unboxing series. If you want to know more about how I got this collection, I do have a video talking all about that, and of course you can see the other parts of these videos as well in the video description down below. In this particular part though, I'm going to be going through 2 small boxes and then 2 medium-sized boxes, and we'll see what kind of goodies we got here. Right off the bat, I see there are 2 Paddock Pal models. Here is a cute little Appaloosa Palomino still in package. I do think the Paddock Pals are quite cute. Here is a Morgan Buckskin, or Buckskin Morgan you could say. There's a stablemate right here in package as well. This is a Peruvian Paso. It's a cute little guy. This looks like it is actually a cow, which is very cool and very cute. I actually don't really have many cow models. I might have like 1 or 2 that are traditional scale like this. This is from Breyer 2008, and I believe it is a special run. This might be from a set of a cow and a calf. I'm not 100% sure, but the calf is here anyway, and it is very cute. I am seeing some stablemates in here, but I'm not going to go through and unwrap these in this video. I'm going to be doing a different part with more stablemates as I've been doing in this series. It is looking like that a lot of this box is stablemates and smaller models. So, might actually not be showing a whole lot in this box. Like, I'm thinking this container here is mostly stablemates, if I can ever get it open. There we go. And it is funny, it is a Breyer's ice cream container. But yeah, this, I do see like a cat here. But this is looking to be all stablemates, so I'm going to save this for the stablemate video. And here are some Peter Stones that are new in their packages. That's pretty exciting. There's a Stone Chips Arabian. That's a beautiful decorator. And then another Arabian that is just a nice chestnut. These are very cool. Back when Peter Stone had kind of more like regular run models that you could buy. There's a Breyer Collectibles. I don't know if this is a duplicate of any of the other bowls I've looked at in past unboxing videos or not. But he is really cool. His name is Sling Blade. I don't know why, I just think these bucking bowls are so fun and cool. Just very dynamic sculptures. There is a certificate of authenticity here for Breyer Mirror Image Pinto Horse. And I'm pretty sure that Mirror Image is not in here. I have to, of course, finish going through the collection to double check. Lastly, here is a little Breyer 2002 Holiday Stirrup Ornament. I may or may not have this one already, I'm not sure. But there's a little cute full stirrup ornament that looks like it's missing its ribbon though. And that is actually it for that box, so let's move on to another box. On to another small box here. This has kind of a bunch of random stuff in it. There are Breyer catalogs, Painted Ponies little catalog it looks like as well. Don't see that one too often. That's neat, or at least I don't, because I don't usually get Painted Pony models. Paint activity set pamphlet thing. Some old Breyer boxes here. It's kind of the cool 70s style boxes. There's a lot more Breyer catalogs here. A whole bunch of them. Oh, here is a Breyerfest pin with El Barroso on it from obviously Breyerfest 2008. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of Breyer catalogs here. I myself have a ton of Breyer catalogs and need to get rid of a lot of them. It's kind of a cool little just about horses like pamphlet here. Oh, 2 of them actually. Another catalog and another one from 1997. Now this is really cool. This is actually the Breyerfest 2008 program. I did not go to Breyerfest 2008, by the way. That was a little bit before I started collecting. But it is really cool to see these models in here. And of these special runs, actually, that is the little calf that we just saw. So I'm thinking the mom is probably somewhere in this collection of boxes. And then I actually just opened up this guy in the previous unboxing part. And I can't remember if maybe this guy was in one of the boxes as well. I'm not sure. The polo pony there has definitely been in some of the previous collection unboxing parts. But yeah, it's kind of cool seeing an older Breyerfest program. It is kind of funny, this one has a lot less pages compared to the Breyerfest programs now usually. And here I also see, which I remember now seeing it, is a Spirit stablemate set, one of the Rain ones, which is super cool. Unfortunately, the rest of the box was not with it. It's also the kind of bit harder to find version of this set because it's using the older G1 mold instead of a newer G3 mold, I believe. I don't know, but it is a really cool little set. In here is also full blankets. Two of the same ones here, which are both purple. There is another blanket. Some of this stuff is like for the craft things, like this is a thing of mohair. Here's a Breyerfest Global Gallop 2008 magnet. More mohair. There's a Breyer doll. And then down here is stablemate barn. And so I believe this is pretty much just all pieces to that. Except I don't know what that is. We'll open that up in a second. Yeah, this is like Breyer barn, and there's brushes and stuff, so I'm not gonna really pull too much else out here. I'll leave the barn in there like it is for now. There's more brushes. Here's another old Breyer catalog. Ooh, I do not have this one. This is an older one of 1980. That's really cool. I am pretty sure I do not have this one in my catalog collection already, so I will have to put that in with the rest. And then this is also cool. Here is another Breyerfest 2008 little like keepsake memorabilia. This is for the Global Gala costume party. That is really neat. Now, I'm not sure what's in this bag. Oh, it's tack. It is tack that is kind of degrading a bit though, so that's probably why it's in here. But it's like a little vaulting tack set, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Alright, so again, I'm not going to pull all of the barn out right now, but that's the idea of what's in this box. There's paintbrushes and then another little random boot. Moving on now to a kind of medium, smallish size box. I do see a couple more stablemate looking models on top here. Again, I don't want to go through those really too much in this video, so they'll go into the stablemate video. But I am seeing some larger sized horses in here that we will be looking at in this video. Like a Peterstone Pebbles, this looks like. This is a cute black blanket Appaloosa. He is quite cool. This is about the same scale as the Breyer Little Bits. And speaking of Little Bits, or also known as Paddock Pals, they have a few names. Here's one right here. This is like a little strawberry roan quarter horse. Very cute. I think this is one of the like Breyer pony molds, possibly. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Ah, yes, it kind of is. This is a little pony guy. I always forget this mold name, but he is a really pretty, nice bay. The little sock. Very cute fellow. I do recognize this horse. It is one of the Breyer Classic Spirits. He is so cool. I just have a soft spot for the old classic Spirit models for sure. Does look like he's got a little few black marks on him. I am seeing what looks to be here a Breyer Running Foal, and it has a cute little pink blanket on. Let's see if I can quickly take the blanket off here to show you the rest of this little model. Oh, he is very cute. I do quite like this little full mold. I think it's just so adorable. There is a classic here. This box looks like it might be a lot of like classics and foals and those kind of sized models. But who knows, there might be some traditionals down in the bottom here as well. This one is taped up really good, so I'm gonna use some scissors to get this off. This is a very cute little Andalusian mare. That is the very fun splattery dapples on her. I do think these fun big splatter dapples are just very neat to look at. She's quite the cutie. This is a newer classic on the, whatever this one is called. It's like some kind of warm blood though. Warm blood classic mold. This has got a nice Appaloosa spots on him and flea bites. A very pretty color on this guy. This one might be one of those like fun days Breyer models, but I'm not entirely sure. Here's another classic. This is a vintage one. This is very pretty. I like the nice rich kind of liver chestnut color here. Now, I'm not going to know the names of a lot of these older classics off the top of my head, but they are very cool and very pretty. I do like these older classic molds a lot. I am seeing a couple traditionals in here, so there are more than just classics and smaller models. Oh, here's another fun classic. I will say this classic mold is not one of my favorites, but I do love this color on it. It looks so cool. Very fun pinto markings. A nice rich black. Very nice. Yet another classic model, and this appears to be a blue roan. And it sure is a blue roan. Very cool roaning look on this guy. I quite like that a lot. Got those neat little sprays of airbrush splatter, whatever you'd call it. I don't know. The roaning looks super cool though. He's also got a nice face. Here's another classic. Very cute little Appaloosa fella. Very adorable. I think this is one of the Marine Love molds. I just kind of don't remember a lot of the classic molds. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, this is a fun Palomino Pinto here. But the white markings are actually kind of pearly, and they're not just normal bare plastic white. They are quite pearly actually. I'm not sure how well it'll show on camera right now, but it is very neat. It gives a very neat effect. I quite like that. This is actually a traditional. This is the little American saddlebred foal. I don't remember what the exact name is right now, but she is very cute, very perky, alert little foal. She is a nice black, although she is very dusty and could use a bath. Now we'll go on to the traditional models that I'm seeing down here. This handsome fellow, I think I actually have, so I should know his name, but I can't quite think of it. He is like a cool war pony though, with lots of fun war markings. He's got a circle around his eye, handprints on his haunches, some stripes, and horseshoes. Very cool looking guy, and has a nice bay pinto. Next up here appears to be, oh, I think I remember now. This is a silver model. This is one of the treasure hunt, search for the Pegasus, whatever it's called exactly, models. Now I do have this guy already, but mine might have some issues if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna have to compare this guy with the one I already have and decide which of the two I like the most to keep. But I love this model. I love his color. It's so pretty. It's also very kind of shiny and metallic-y a little bit. Plus, he's got some really great fun markings. His face is so cute. And he's just got some fun little pinto markings and long white markings on his legs and such. Such a beautiful guy. A cute pony on the Misty mold with really cool coloring. I am blanking on what the name this kind of coloring is at the moment, but it is so cool. That dark brown with the really light areas is just a really cool look. Very cute pony. I quite like her. Lastly in this box is National Show Horse, also known as Rejoice. This is one of the crazy color treasure hunt ones, and I'm pretty sure I already have this girl. I think I might have bought this specific version with the blaze at Breyer Fest one year. I can't hardly remember anymore, man. I got way too many models, and that's why I'm trying to downsize them. But she is gorgeous. I love her color and her little subtle dapples. She is just so beautiful. Okay, this is a kind of good-sized medium box, and once again, I'm seeing a few stablemates, so we'll just set those aside. I see other classics and models that I will show in the video here now. There is a Spirit foal here, which is so cute. I just love the Spirit Classic so much. I do have some duplicates though, so I am going to have to probably sell some of my duplicates as much as I just want to keep them all. I see more stablemates. So these are like craft ones. I'm still just going to put them all in with the other stablemates to look at later. This little guy is a classic foal, I believe. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is what he is. Cute little chestnut classic foal. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. I feel like you don't see this little foal mold around too often. It is so cute though. I love it. There are some paddock pals. It's a little Palomino Arabian. Quite cute. There's another Palomino, but this one's like a little stock horse, quarter horse fella. There are more little stablemates. The classic Rain here. Some of these guys do have a bit of warped legs, by the way, but that's easy enough to fix at least. I see what looks like a custom, which has gotten kind of stuck to the bubble wrap, unfortunately. But it kind of looks like it's almost more just a body at this point anyway. Yeah, I think it kind of already was a body, it looks like, before it was wrapped up here. That is a gold Paddock Pal unicorn. So it'll probably end up in the body box since it's kind of messed up and just kind of spray painted gold. It's not like it's had a whole lot of customization done to it. But that'll be fun to repaint at some point, hopefully. Seeing quite a few more classics. Oh, I probably shouldn't have pulled this one out quite yet, but that's okay. This is, I believe, Flicka. Yes, it is Flicka because it says so on the belly. If my camera would focus, please. Thank you. So yeah, Flicka 2006. She does have a few little bumps here and there. And she's got like a metallic or like pearly base coat, it seems, because these little rubs are like shiny, which is interesting that they did that for her. I'll have to try and touch her up because I do love Flicka, and if I do not have this model already, which I don't think I do, I would probably like to keep it. So here's another one on the same mold. This one actually looks like it is a Cloud model, the Wild Horse Cloud. He is very pretty. Another one that if I don't have, I might want to keep because I do have a bit of a soft spot for Cloud, and he is just a very pretty model. Even though he has a few little dings here and there, he is not too bad. There are some more classics, some older ones. This cutie right here, little, I think these are like quarter horse maybe molds of some sort. I know they're Marine Love, and that's about all I can remember. But oh my gosh, just so cute. I love these molds. And here is another cutie, a cute Palomino. This one has quite a bit more marks, so I'll have to see if maybe I can clean her up a bit more, or him up a bit more, I mean. See more stablemates for the stablemates. Here is a classic Scamper, I believe is the mold name of this one. It might even be actually Scamper, but he is really cool. One of the really fun little barrel racing classic molds, just in a nice, pretty bay. And I'm gonna try and go through this box maybe a little quicker than normal because it is getting cold and dark out, and I don't want to be filming this in the dark or have to save it to film another day. There's a little Breyer barrel that goes with the little Scamper model. Oh, and this is actually another Scamper model here. If I can unwrap it, it is taped up quite well. This one has a few more dings on it, it looks like. But again, cool, pretty bay little Scamper guy. This is a traditional scale foal, a cute little bay. got like an interesting, or I guess he's actually a dun. He's just got a dun stripe. It's a little dirty, needs some cleaning up. Pretty dun color on this one. Very interesting, unusual coloring. This is, oh, he's got tack on him. I was very confused at first what I was looking at. This is another little classic fella who I can't seem to get the tack off very easily right now. All right, at last the tack is off, so we can see him without the tack on. He is a really pretty color. He's like a very, very dark bay or like a black, but just got some nice little pops of lighter colors and stuff going on. Again, his poor little leggies are all misshapen, I'm afraid, but that is something that can be fixed at least. Now let's grab a traditional here, since I see a traditional fighting stallion. He is a pretty glossy Palomino. Nothing too fancy, but he is in very nice shape, which for these older guys, you know, can be hard to find. Nice, pretty glossy Palomino. Could probably use a little bit of sun time. He's a little yellowed, but he's quite nice. Very nice color, very nice gloss and everything. Just very nice condition for his age. Here's a little foal. This is actually the foal that goes with the National Show Horse in the other box. So this is her little foal that's got some really cute big stockings on her hind legs and a big blaze on her face. She is adorable. This guy, I kind of remember his name. I think it starts with an F, and I've had one of him before, or I think maybe I still have him. I'm not 100% sure. But he is like Germany export, something like that. I can't quite remember. He's on the Pluto mold, which I think is a really cute mold. I know it's not the most popular desired mold out there, but he is very cute, I think. I think he has just the sweetest face, and his coloring is very nice here. Nice little flea bites all over him. Just a sweet boy. Oh, this one is an old Hala model in these splattery spots, dappled gray. I actually really like her. This is a mold I think is very underrated. It is quite nice. I really like her. This one in particular is a really nice color, I think. Very fun. I think she might be staying in my collection because she is just very nice. This is, oh gosh, I forget her name. She is the like thoroughbred mare, and I see that her baby's right over here as well. And this is another one where I already have it, so I will be probably selling her later. She is very cute though. I love her little soft patches of pinto markings and stuff. And then, as mentioned, here is her baby, which is very cute. I think this foal mold is just so adorable. Here is a jumping horse who is pretty cool because, oh, he does have some yellowing on him, unfortunately, but he is cool because of his fun medicine hat pinto marking. Kind of neat that he's all white except for the little patch on his head. This side of him actually looks really nice, but this side might just be dirty, hopefully. I don't even know how well it's going to show up on the camera right now, but it's got some like yellow stain looking things on him, unfortunately. So I'll have to see if he cleans up better, but he is very cute still. And his base is right down here as well. Here is Zimpo Pine Bar. Nice chestnut fellow. I don't remember all the releases on this mold, so I don't know if this is the original Zippo Pine Bar or somebody else, but he is definitely an older fellow because he's got kind of the older paint job style on him. This is a Christmas horse, actually. One of the early, this is Kris Kringle, Jingle Bell Jamboree 1997. Actually, maybe he's not a Christmas horse. Maybe he's a different deal. I will have to look him up. He is pretty though. He's got some fun spots and shading and stuff going on. I actually quite like this mold. This is another mold I have a bit of a soft spot for. I think his face is just so sweet. This fellow is got some, oh, he is quite dirty. He is, I'm pretty sure, the Rimrock Horse Whisperer horse on the Adios mold. This guy is super gross though. Hope he does have a label on him, and I was correct. He is Rimrock from the Horse Whisperer. He's seen better days. He needs some TLC real bad. So he's gonna need some love for sure. Next up here is another Adios. And this might be the original Adios. Maybe not. I don't know. It's also getting dark and cold. My hands are freezing. He's got the really interesting leg markings on the back though, because they got like stripes on them. He is very dark colored too, and has just a teeny little bitty star on his forehead. Very pretty dude. Here is a painted pony model. Now this actually is the one that my friend was looking for. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I think it is. If my cold fingers can open the tag, it is in fact the one she was looking for. So I'm excited that I finally found this. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to find this model in the collection for you, but I haven't finished looking through the collection. Obviously now I'm finally going through it again. I'm glad I found this for her and will be able to send it to her. It is a beautiful porcelain piece with Pegasus, unicorn, and a centaur on it. Just absolutely gorgeous. Also really cool is the base, because it's got like a cool shooting star thing on the bottom. Very fun. This is an older Breyer Western horse with a Native American rider on him. And it's even got a neat little like bareback pad looking thing. Well, actually this is the Western pony. Apologies. The Western horse and Western pony are very similar, except the Western pony is smaller. Here is a Peter Stone. He is a fun Appaloosa. Oh, and I'm sorry the lighting is starting to get really tough on my camera, but fortunately we're almost done here. This is a really fun color on this guy. Quite a contrast between the white Appaloosa markings to this really dark brown, dark bay look on him. Quite a fun fella. This is, I believe, Wildfire is its name on the San Domingo mold, or Domingo, I might be saying that wrong. It's a really pretty chestnut pinto though. I do have one of these guys already, so I'll probably be selling this fellow. He is very cool though, I like him. These are two smaller models. This one is an old Heartland foal. It's pretty beat up though, not in the best shape. Still cool. And then there's one more horse here. What I assume is a horse. It is a horse. It's a Schleich horse. It's the little Schleich Pinto guy. I love this guy. I have a few of him already, but I just think he is so cute and he's so nostalgic for me of when I was collecting and playing with Schleich horses. So cool. Alright, that is going to wrap up this collection unboxing series part. As I always do, was there a model in this video that stuck out to you as your favorite? For me, it has to be the Hala Dappled Gray model. I think she is just so pretty and cute. Stay tuned for more collection unboxing parts. There are, I believe, 3 more left to go. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on those. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!